Okay, so let's start, and let me share my screen. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so can you see the trading view chart window?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Today we will first discuss origin of move, then ORFL, and then ignored QM. So we were going to discuss about true zone and targets, means entry and exit, this weekend. But
Okay.
before that, we need to understand the concept of OR, ORFL, and ignored QM. These are important, and first we need to complete it, right? Okay.
Okay.
So what is origin of move? Origin of move is the first FTR. Like there is a level like this. Okay. Price is going here to this level. How this will go? Makes a high, low, high, low, high, low, and reach this level. So from this point to this point, bottom to top, this was the move, right? This was our move from here to here. And from where this move started? From this place. Why? Price may be coming from here to here. So the first FTR, which one is the first FTR? This one will be our first FTR, and this will be called our origin, and we denote this using OR. We call this OR. Okay, OR, origin. Fine. So if, let's delete this. The price is going to upside, right? Price reached here. Engulf or not engulf doesn't matter. And what happens from here? Price started to fall down here like this. Came here. Engulf or not doesn't matter. So what happened from here to here in this move? From here to here in this move, right? Please mute your mic. Okay, so price was going up, then pulled back. If price had to follow the direction, it should go up again here. But what happened? This turned the direction. From where it turned the direction? From this pullback. So this will be our origin, and this will be called origin of move. Down move. From this down move, this is the origin. We call this OR, origin, right? So when this origin OR becomes ORFL, when this origin become ORFL, if this holds the price like this, if price pulled back till here, if price has pulled back till here to OR, and then came down, but it will become ORFL, right? OR will become ORFL. Origin and ORFL are important areas. Why? Many times they decide the retrace, how much the price will retrace. So what happens when price goes to, think like price is going to OR. Only here was OR created, right? And price started to go back from here, right? So if there is OR, price will go up, came down, go up, came down, go up, and what will happen, we will see a less retrace here when we have OR, only origin of move, not ORFL. But what happens if we have ORFL? If price reached here and hold by this, and we had ORFL, what usually we see, this retrace will be deeper side. Only in OR case, price will retrace till here, a small retrace and go up again. But in ORFL case, usually price retrace deeper to here and then go up from here, right? So that's why the origin and origin with FL is important, right? This is origin and ORFL. Any question regarding origin and ORFL, or I delete this and move to next topic?
One question.
Yes.
The first point, which is we have to mark support or resistance level.
At the chart,
Begin.
at the chart,
Yes.
you will find support and resistance area everywhere. So we are just assuming price is going from some bottom to some top, right? From some level to some level. You can also delete this, but still without this level price will still move if it is at all-time high, right? So that doesn't matter. We are just assuming that there is a level, there is a level, right? This is what is happening. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And next is our ignored QM. So first let's draw the QM. What is the QM? Price goes up, make high, pulled back, make a low, goes up, make higher high, pulled back and make a lower low. So let's, here price makes high, then makes low, high and low, then makes higher high, and then makes lower low, right? And this one is our what? QM level, QML. We denote with QML, right? This is our QM level. What happens? Price goes up and come down. This is what happens in QM. Here we also have a kink, right? A kink like this. So here was our kink, like this. But sometimes what happens, price will go here, but what this will do, this will go like this, cross the QM level. Our QML, this is the QM level, this is we called LSK, this is we call DP as well. If you remember, DP, LSK, QML are almost at same level. So price cross this QM level and comes back till here or till here, both are possible, and then goes up again and cross this higher high. Okay, cross this higher high, that means our QM level did not work and it was ignored by the price action. So what happens here, a new zone is created by this pullback, and this one is called ignored QM, IQM. We denote this with IQM. So in future, when price comes back, the price will react with this IQM and go up again, right? Did you understand ignored QM or IQM?
Yes.
Any question regarding this IQM or ignored QM?
No.
Okay, no question? Great.
No.
So we have discussed about ORFL and normal FL. Let's discuss about RSFL. RSFL. Okay. What is the RSFL? So think like this is a zone, right? And this is true zone. Assume this is true zone, and let's color this like this. Okay, this is the true zone, and price makes a high, low, higher high, and touched this true zone, right? So what happens here? We have high, here we have low, and this makes higher high. Okay, then the price comes back, pulls a little, makes a QML, LSK or DP, then comes here, pulls back and came down, right? So this one is our QM level. Call this QML. And this zone will be called LSK, DP, whatever you can call this. LSK, DP, same thing. And this low level, when price engulf this low level and makes a pullback like this. Okay, we call this RS, if you remember, right? We call this RS, and let's RS. Okay, but when this RS level has hit the true zone. This one is true zone. This one is also true zone, and LSK or DP is also called true zone. So when this low goes up and hit the true zone, remember the condition is goes up and hit the true zone, right? Then this RS behave like FL and we call this RSFL. We call this RSFL, and in future when price comes back we can trade it. Goes up then came down, right? Do you understand RSFL? Difference between RS and RSFL? Any question regarding this? Any question, guys?
Not really. When we watch back the video, I guess we will form opinions better. But
Okay,
we are
okay.
following it so
Okay,
far.
so let's move to examples, okay? Okay, let's see here. OR, origin of move. What happened here? Price started going up from here. Goes up, came back, goes up, came back, right? Then goes up, came back, and goes up. Okay, so in this move, this will be our origin, OR. This is our OR. Okay, price goes up, came down, and this OR holds the price and goes up. Price goes up. So now what it becomes? ORFL. So OR will become ORFL. This has become ORFL, and in future when price comes back, this has bounced from here, right? So let's go and find another example.
I have one question.
Yes,
On this ORFL, we can trade or no?
yes, at STF level you can trade zones. On STF level we will identify zone, and LTF level we can go and look for the PA, price action, right?
Oh, yes.
So let's move to 15 minutes chart so you can understand better. Okay. Like this. What is happening? Price look at this level and look at this level. Here and here. Okay. Price fell from here, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, came down like this. Okay. Change the color to yellow. Okay. Now this clearly. Okay. So here our origin is what? This one, right? This one is origin. Okay, price came down, goes up, hit this origin, and price holds down. So what did this become? ORFL. Okay, price came down, then bounced from here, goes up, came down, then goes up. So what will be our origin here? This one will be our origin on this time. This will be our origin. Okay, what happens? Price goes up, then came down again. And what will become is, this will become ORFL. Okay, so what happened here? Price goes up, hit this MPL of ORFL. Then what happened? Retrace to where? To ORFL. So this ORFL holds price and send to here, and this ORFL holds price and send back to here. And why price goes this direction, not this direction? If you look at this, the MPL is still intact here. The MPL is not taken out yet, but if you look at here, the MPL has been taken out. If you look at here, the MPL has been taken out, right? This one, price goes up, hit the MPL, means the orders have been taken from the MPL zone. If price has been taken from the MPL zone, means there is no orders remaining. So what happens? This is like engulf as well. Price didn't go up till here, but still there is no order left. So price came down to again ORFL and then goes up and cross this, right? What we can do when the price goes up to MPL area, what we can do? We are at 15 minutes chart. What we can do? We can go to 3 minutes chart and trade this using PA. Hit the MPL area, you know price has hit the MPL area, right? What this created here? What this has created here? Price makes high, low, higher high, and lower low, right? So this one is our QM level, right? This one is our QM level. Price came down till here, goes till here. This is our DP, right? Price came down, engulf this one, goes up. So what we can do? We can short from here, and our target will be what? This ORFL. This ORFL our target will be. So this is our, this will be our stop loss, and this will be our target, right? The price goes up and hit the target. This is 1:5 trade, right? Again price came here, to this ORFL, Then what we will do, price goes up, came down, goes up, came down, goes up, then came down and goes up, and we did not get the chance to enter here. Why? Price directly run away like this. So in right direction, price runs like this, very fast, like this. So we could not enter here, no problem. Don't worry if you could not enter at some places. This happens in real trading. That is the difference between real trading and analysis. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we understood ORFL and origin of move and ORFL. Both we got right. So now we will focus on ignored QM. Okay. Let's delete this. And now goes to 15 minutes chart. And let's find ignored QM, right? Like this. Okay. Let's show clear examples so you can understand clearly and don't get confused. Okay. Let's move to ignored QM becomes when price is going in one direction like this, goes up, came down, goes up, came down. So in this case what happens, the QM basically fails and ignored QM level is created. So let's fall to 5 minutes chart and look at this here. So what happened here, price goes up, makes a low, goes up, makes a higher high, this makes high, this makes low, this makes higher high. Okay, so this is our lower level. Okay, and this is our QM level, right? This one. Okay, fine. So this is our QM level, LSK, DP, whatever we can say, QM level or LSK or DP, whatever you can say. What happens, if you look at here, after crossing this low, price goes up but did not touch this QM level, right? So this is not a valid move. Next time price goes up, touch this but fall it just a little bit, that as per the setup price should have come till here at least, here or here, right? So in this case what happened, this QM level has been ignored. So if we forward this, we will see this level, this swap. So crossing this, we have this swap and price goes up and cross this level, right? Cross this level. So what happened? Price goes up, came down to this ignored QM level and goes up again. When goes up again, what we will do? We will look at the left. Price has reached to this level already. We will look at left and see this one is our next level, right? This is our next level. So what we can do? We will enter here, stop loss here, target here, 1:3 something, 1:4, like this. This is our ignored QM level. Let's find another example of QM, ignored QM, right? So let's find another example here. Okay. Like this. Look at here, makes a high, makes a low, makes higher high, and makes lower low. Where is the QM level is here, right? Our QM level is here. Like this. Okay. So let's move to lower time frame. Here this is our QM level. I'm not writing this time. QM level, LSK, whatever you can see. So what happened? Price crossed this low, goes back up, cross this QM level, hold back till here, right? And goes up again and cross this higher high. Okay, so this will be our zone. This zone is big, very big. So what we will do? We will wait for the price to come back our MPL area. This is our MPL area. Okay, and price has reached till here. So we are almost at the top of the level and price is retracing back deeply, right? So what we will do? We will keep our target only this area. Price came back, put a stop loss here, wait till here, almost 1:3, 1:3.5, right? If you understand the preceding directions, you know the price is going up, so you may also trade till here. Price is coming from here, right? You can also trade till here. Price came down, this is the origin. You can trade till here, till origin. That will give you 1:7, but safer one will be till here, 1.3, 1.3.5, like this. Okay, and if you want more rewards, what you can do, you can go to the much lower time frame and refine this zone, reduce the risk till here, somewhere here, till here, and then if we'll calculate the risk reward, it will be like this. This will be somewhere 1:5, 1:5.5 almost. Okay, so this is our IQM example. Let's delete this. And now let's start for RSFL. Okay, so let's find the zone first. Go to 15 minutes. Okay, look at this area, this candle. We will go to lower time frame and see if they are or RSFL or not. So price has reached to this. Price makes a high, it makes a high, low, high, lower low, higher high, right? So this is our QM level. QM level, LSK, whatever you want to say. And this will be our zone, and this will be our true zone. QM level is true zone, and what is happening here, price is coming down like this. Okay, this move, focus on this move. This move send the price to true zone. This move send the price to true zone. So we will draw a line like this. Okay, price goes up, engulf this, pulled back, goes up again. So this makes a zone. Price came back to this RSFL, right? Came back to this. This one is our RSFL. So what RSFL did? Send the price to up again. This RSFL send price to up again, right? This one is our RSFL, and price hit this. Price was already hitting true zone, and price was coming from here. So probably price will reach to this origin. Look at this. Move started from here. Right? Move started from here. So we can take entry here. Put stop here and trade till here. One is almost 1:4. Right? This one is 1:4. So let's find another example of RSFL. Go to 15 minutes chart and look at this. Let's go to here and see if we can find RSFL. This is go to 3 minutes chart. Okay, this was our this is the zone. Think price, this is our true zone. Assume this is our true zone. Price came hit here, right? One here. So assume from here, from here, from here you can also assume, but for example we are assuming from here. Price came back, pulled back, and came from here. So this move, look at from here to here, here to here. This move sent the price to the MPL area, the true zone. Assume this one sent price from here to here. Okay. So we will draw a line here like this. This cross, this is our RSFL. Okay, price goes up, came down, hit this RSFL. This will be our RSFL. And then goes up again, right, to this level. This is our RSFL. Let's go to and find another example. Okay, let's focus on here and see if we can find RSFL. Price is reacting from here. What is this? This is our QM zone. Low, high, lower low, higher high. So this is our QM zone. Okay, the price has hit our true zone. And coming from here to here, last leg coming from here to here. Okay, so what we will do, we will draw a line from here to here. Okay, and draw a zone like this. Okay, this is RSFL. What happened? Price goes up, came back, hit this RSFL and goes up again. Okay, this ran up very fast, but you think about taking profit covering your stop loss till here. Covering your stop loss means you take half of the profit at 1:2. Somewhere 1:2. Yes, we reached to 1:2 here. Take half of the profit here and then let it run to upside if we have space here, like this. This is the origin of price move. The price maybe reach to origin of move. Okay, so I think every topic examples has been covered. Any question? Do you guys have any question?
Yes, for RSFL,
Yes.
we have to take entry after the FL created, or before when the FL is going to create, same time we have to take entry.
You enter when RSFL has been created.
Okay.
Before creation of RSFL, how you will trade? Right?
Yes, got it.
Okay, any other
It's
question?
compulsory for, yes, it's compulsory for to be created QM or in a true zone, correct?
For creation of RSFL, it is necessary the swing point send the price to the true zone. If price is not hitting the true zone, we will not take trade from the RSFL. To take trade from the RSFL, we should have three conditions. First one, QM head or extreme top or bottom hit the true zone. Like, second is on candlestick we have engulfing pattern on HTF, means higher time frame, right? We should have engulfing pattern on HTF. Any other question?
No.
Okay. Any other question, guys? If no question, let's close today's session.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Okay.
no question on today's lecture, but I would add shared a diagram with you, and I will need some clarity if you do have the time.
Okay, let's close the recordings.